Here's a little video to give a bit of advice to those of you wanting to get bigger and what you should and shouldn't do. Actually, you know what? I'm just going to give a basic advice on something else, actually. I've just come up with this on a whim, so you'll probably appreciate it, though. So a lot of people don't know what a Widowmaker set is. They'll be like, when I say do a Widowmaker set, they're like, well, what's that? So a Widowmaker set is when you do a really heavy set for a certain amount of reps, then you have a 2-minute break or whatever, then you do another set for high reps. Now, this other set isn't easier. You go to failure, but you're hitting 2 different rep ranges. And the reason for this is, obviously, you're hitting the different muscle fibers and you're going for, it's a way of getting reps in. So it's one of the best ways to grow. So here's a basic tip. So we'll do it. It can be done on most exercises. So let's do it on effective exercises that are like the heavy compound lifts. So let's say you've done squat. So you're going to pick your first one. If you're bulking, I like to do a 5 to 8 rep max for the squat. But let's say you do 4 to 6 even. So you've got to go. But you go to failure. So if you go, I think I'll get 4, but you get 4 and you go, actually, there's 2 more in there. You get your 2 more. You go to your 6th set and you'll go, your 6th rep, and you're like, you rack it in, you struggle, like, I wouldn't have got another. Right, you're done. You wait, you deload the weight, and you wait 2 minutes. Now, you go to the other extreme. You've just done 6 reps, whatever there, and you're going to load the weight, and you're going to go at minimum of 20 reps. So you go on the bar now. So let's say you've done 200 kg, 210 for 6 reps. You'll drop it to 140, 150, and then you're going to blast out 20 reps. Now, as is the case with me, sometimes I've done that and gone, you know what, there's another 2 reps in there, I'll get 22, I'll get 23, I'll go up in weight next week. Sometimes you're like, I'm 18, and maybe that's it. That's fine. But the idea is you're hitting completely different rep ranges, and for your legs, this is very good. Even your shoulders, because it has a lot of medium, fast twitch, different muscle fibers, so these are very effective. It's also a way of, what's the word I'm looking for? It's a way of training the same exercise but getting a lot more out of it. You can do it with other exercises. Bench press, for example. Let's say you bench press 180, you get 6 reps, you go to failure, 5, 6 reps, you rack it, you wait your 2 minutes, and now you do 120. Yeah, let's say you do 100. You do 100 kilos and you do 25 reps to failure, and you will just be shocked at how much growth you'll see again. It'll just intensify and it'll shock you. Other ways is obviously you've got the rest pause method. Works completely different to that, but I'm just throwing stuff out there. So it's not a drop set. A drop set would be, use the bench press again, you do 180 kg, you get 6 reps, and immediately you go to 140 and get 4 or 5 more reps. Then you go to 100 and get 5 or 6 more reps. This is a full new set. It's letting you train your body in a different way though. So you're doing a heavy weight and then a higher rep set. So that's another way of getting more out of your training. It's very effective, very easy to do, but you'll be shocked at how effective it is of giving you some new gains, especially if you've never done anything like this before.